has been a lot of reflecting, and yeah, let's just get into some art, shall we? So we're gonna touch this one up because this is what we did as the challenge the last time we went live. Since the last time y'all seen me, I took myself to the movies last night to see The Odyssey, which was so good. Just as good as I thought it would be because I love the story. And I realized that seeing that made me question some of my own choices. And it made me rethink some things. And I realized it's just with everything I need to do, I just need to focus. So, what better way to focus than create art, right? So I realized too when I was doing this painting yesterday, there was not enough highlights. But add them on here now. I don't know, it's a very subtle highlight difference, but I definitely see the difference. I kind of want to do one more layer of highlight on this. I need to find like a regular white. There we are. There's enough. Is there anything in there though? That one's almost empty. There's one. Hey. So let's add a little bit of white to this. It's this room. I was fine downstairs. There's something about my upstairs that keeps messing with my allergies. But hi. How are you doing tonight? I'm good. I just doing some reflecting as I finish up this painting. Hi. Y'all are actually coming in and speaking. That's awesome. What's up? So this picture I'm working on right now is from the viewers challenge to do a side profile. So even though I just janked that part up a little bit, I can fix it. Yeah, I literally. Is this your first time on my live? If it is, I'll show you the other ones that I did too. I'll show you some of the other ones from the other things I've done. Just let me know if y'all are new, and I can definitely let y'all know some more because we're about to start a new picture here in a minute. I'm just adding a few more highlights and stuff to this one. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So I have some right here. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks for subscribing. So this is one I've done. These are, you said yes and it's good. Cool. Okay, so here are some that I've done over the last few days. This is one of the ones I'm still working on, so I still need to touch her up. So she's like laying in the water. So I will probably end up doing some more to her. She's not complete yet. But these are all paintings I've done in the last 3-4 days. And they're all different. And I understand, like, my mood dictates my art. So there's no rhyme or reason. Warning, this one might be a little scary to some of y'all. But I'm noticing that as I work through feelings and stuff. My art definitely depicts it. Look, I'm definitely willing to sell. Really trying to buy some. Thank you. You can get on my Instagram, hashtag Markette_official. And let's talk money, because that would be great. So, like I said, this one that I'm working on right now is a challenge picture, which means it's kind of going against my norm. But now that you've seen some of my other work, you were like, oh, yeah, that's different. You said good, good. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, so now I decided to spend my Friday night live because I don't know you yet. Oh, you just joined. You want to see the stuff I just showed everybody else? Or you want to see all the other ones I just showed everybody else? Did these behind me too. Sure, as long as you subscribe. But yeah, don't worry. I will also post this live as a live replay, because I always do a live replay. So I do like when people chat. So I do read the chats. As long as you keep it positive, we're good. Woo! I never know what we're painting until they're painted. Yay, thank you. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. I'll give you your heart in a minute. And I just realized, like, it's probably for the best. 6, 7, okay. 6, 7. For me to just do this instead of trying to be outside, so. It's nice to paint in silence. I don't know you yet, so maybe in time, but I don't have one of those. I keep it. All right, you like to spam. Good for you. I actually like spam. The algorithm loves spamming because that means all the algorithm sees is that someone cares enough to respond. So I'm not mad at all. Thank you. No, it's okay. Y'all can keep spamming it up. I don't mind. It's cool. As long as you spam it with good vibes, we're good. Because all it's going to do is add to the comment count. But the one who keeps asking, can you be you're still number 2 in the chats. So you're a couple of spams away from actually getting first place. Because I like it when people can know how much the other people commented. Like, I thought it was fun, so. Do I paint and sell portraits? I'm sure I could. Oh, thank you. Definitely not against it. Okay, so we're done with him for now. So, what are we into tonight? I don't add people as a mod. Sorry. Lo siento. Nada. Nah, I don't do that. Y'all are not gonna block somebody who wants to be great. But I love your enthusiasm. I will say that much. You know what? You have great enthusiasm. So tonight I'm going back to, whoa. Oh, okay. So, hey, I was chatting with you a couple of nights ago and I seen you were live. Whoa, whoa. I can't, hold on, wait. I can't. Okay, I might have to apologize you for a sec because you are interrupting my ability. And I saw you were live again. Wanted to say hi. That painting looks great. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you came back. Thank you so much. Oh, you're good. But yeah, I'm not adding anyone as a mod. Yeah, I don't do that. But I might have to. Woo! Okay, that's a lot. But I don't know. Apparently, even with all your spamming, you're still at number 2, buddy. I'm gonna let you be great because you know what? I have to focus on what is happening tonight. So, if you feel happy with that, are you like copying and pasting that at this point, or are you like on your laptop going? Because that's cray. Never have I ever. But you know what? Good for you. So let's figure this out. Yeah, I know. Every time I paint, I use a different technique on trying to figure out the face. I like trying different techniques every time. Which I don't have enough paint on this brush. This is not my main go-to brush. My main brush. I was wondering, I'm like, yeah, somebody literally took typing 101 in school and learned to be amazing, apparently. But no, I don't want to mod. I don't want to mod, but I'm gonna let you keep being great, okay? Yeah, Jesus loves you too. Ooh. Did I go to art school? No. I just always loved art. I took art class in high school though. Oh, you're so pretty. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Infinity, I appreciate that. Hmm. What? You say I'm so pretty, nice, and patient. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Yeah, I'm learning Spanish, so. Okay, so we're gonna have to add a little bit more. You are working so hard to get that number 1 spot. You know what? I believe that's gonna happen tonight for you because you are showing the tenacity of a young child learning how to walk with all that effort. So you know what? I'm gonna let you be great. I'll let you. Well, I don't know. You should be able to see for yourself once you hit number 1. I just have to make sure that I see it when other people say something. You said you love that I want to learn Spanish and Korean. Cool. I mean, I can speak some Spanish, but I need to make sure I get off here early enough to do my lessons tonight before I go to bed because I'm tired. So do I do other kinds of art? Yeah. So if you go on my channel, hashtag Markette_official, once you subscribe, look at the shorts. I actually posted a lot of shorts of my other art. And dang, how you dropped the number 3? The algorithm is messing with you right now. There's no way. But yeah, it'll show some of the other styles of art that I do, that I've done in the past. You said it's messed up. Are you talking about the algorithm? Possibly. It's probably like, what the heck? What is she doing tonight that's got her booming? But you know what? Stick to it. So, okay. So, what are we thinking tonight? The last time I went live, we were on Disney songs. And we went through our favorite childhood songs. And I sung a lot of them. Do y'all want to do that again tonight, or we think it's something different? And yes, I know I am going to end up adding more depth to the color. You say, yeah, sure. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know a few languages. I do know Spanish, English, and I was learning Japanese. And at one point, I was taking a break. I was using Duolingo. Well, go back to it, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. Because your brain will start, like, it'll divert the energy from that to something else. Yeah, I was learning Spanish and Korean, and I got really good at Spanish, and then I just quit. So that's like what happened with me. And yeah, I can say en español, hola, my name is Markette. Yo vivo en la ciudad de Nashville. Yo tengo dos hijas, Mackenzie and Zoe. Yo no un novio. Yo tengo no esposo. So, hey, my name is Markette. I live in Nashville. I have 2 girls. I don't have a boyfriend or a husband. And I have 2 daughters. My art is awesome, just beautiful inside, and Jesus loves you. Don't give up. Yeah, I would never give up. Whew. I bet you were like one of those kids, though, that like your mom or dad or caregiver was like, you were like, can I have this? And they were like, no. And you're like, you can have it later. Well, can I have it now? No. Can I have it now? No. But if that's the case, at least you built up some really good tenacity. How did you drop the number 3 though? Like, I don't know what happened. I'm not doing anything. So that's between you and the algorithm. I think it's what it is since you're not actually typing different things, it doesn't count as a new text. I think when you're spamming, it's only counting as the one. So you're going to have to start being creative and actually use different things to say in order for the algorithm to count it, because it's noticing this the spamming. So it's not moving you in comment. Yeah, the algorithm. Yeah, it does not reward spamming. So you're going to actually use big words and like actual conversation. So and then we go back to that. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna let you be great though. Okay. I'm gonna try that. The Q&A. Pancakes stacked or separate? I You said I'm amazing. Thank you. Yeah. You said the algorithm you have some beef now. I mean, possibly. It said put a little bit more effort in there, buddy. Yeah, real beef. Okay. That makes you great. So we were requested to go back to old movies and songs from childhood, because that's what we were doing the other day. Do you all want to, anybody want to start sharing your favorite? And P.S., let's do something the algorithm asks, like, do you want stacked or separate pancakes? Let's start with that first. Because back when I used to eat them, I stacked them up, but I still actually like ate them one layer at a time. It's good when it's stacked because it stays warm, but I do actually prefer it separate. Even though I can't eat the restaurants anymore because they have egg. You like your separate? You love painting? Me too. I just love art. So soothing. I feel like no matter whatever you're dealing with in the moment, art is just like that. It's almost like a hot blanket. So, very soothing. Whew. You say yeah. You like yours separate too. Yeah, I think about how many things in my life I've just endured, and then how many things I actually loved. And then I was also just kind of thinking about how do I see my next 5 to 10 years. And after seeing The Odyssey, which was one of my favorite, you sound cute, thank you. One of my favorite stories growing up, it made me do some reflecting on life. And I'm just like, it's like when Odysseus was trapped on the island and he was eating the lotus flowers. And I was just thinking about how many times we stay in situations like that's like a lotus flower because we don't want to deal with something going on internally. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe I should stop eating the flowers in life and just focus on self-improvement. Can you sing? Do you have any hobbies? Yeah, I can sing. Well, you're watching me do one of my hobbies, drawing, painting. I like to dance. I love gardening. But you know what? If you're subscribed to my channel, you can look at all my different shorts and stuff because I literally make videos of all my hobbies, including going to concerts, which I have more videos I need to post. And we were singing last time I went live, day for yesterday. You said I'm doing it so fast. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I just get in flow, and sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. I just be like, ooh, let's see how this goes. You're Remember, algorithm only counts what's a different word. If you're truly trying to make it to the #1 spot. Hint, hint. I'm only the observer, so I can tell you what I know. And I already made the other ones. Yeah. You can see what I'm doing so far. Yeah, you're good. I don't care. You can spam if you want to. I'm just trying to let you know if you actually want to get to the #1 spot tonight, you're going to have to actually put some effort behind that spam. The algorithm doesn't reward duplicates. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm sure I will. I've been given way more attention to YouTube. I'm glad you're having fun. Oh, you got 17 right now? That's a good start. Are you using hashtags? So what I would do if I were you with 17 subscribers is I would start posting daily, which I'm talking to you while talking to me about what we should do. Definitely find something that you enjoy doing and do it live. Well, I don't know if you can go live with 17 subscribers, but post videos of you doing whatever you love and do it consistently. And then what I like to do is I like to go to random strangers and talk to them and be like, hey, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? And a lot of them will say yes, surprisingly, and then some will say no. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna let you be great, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Which I'm realizing that I have 77% of the viewership that's never subscribed to my channel. So most of the people who are watching me don't even want to subscribe because those are probably my silent haters, but that's okay. um I don't know how much you get paid for it once you're actually monetized. I'm not monetized yet. I am working towards it. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And then when I find out, I'll make sure I let y'all know. Because that would definitely be a topic of conversation. Thank you. I hope I do too. I'm sure I will. Well, I can't say I hope. I'm going to say I will. Because honestly, if you do anything enough, you'll get there. Hard work, tenacity, consistency equals whatever you desire. Hard work always gets you there faster than just hoping. Just like if I actually stuck with my Duolingo and I never stopped it, I would have already been fluent in at least 2 languages by now. Oh, so you're so close right now. So yeah, tomorrow your goal is to ask some people in your neighborhood possibly, or wherever you normally go, just go around and start asking strangers like, hey, you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Copy your link on your YouTube and post it on different social platforms. And then also just like talk to strangers. Because like I said, like it's so much easier to get a stranger to subscribe than it is somebody who knows you. So much easier. There's no reason why I should be struggling to get the last 25 people, or actually the next 20, wait, I'm gonna say like next 20 people to subscribe. Like I should already have that, but it's because I need to start asking people who don't know me, and it's gonna happen. Watch. Yes, I am gonna start selling them. I just waiting on people to be like, "Hey, can I buy some paintings?" I have. It depends on how much money they tell me, because I'm not gonna short my art. That's crazy. Took years of experience, a lot of emotions. Whew. And there's a story behind it also. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I don't know. This is a weird color. The one I just rubbed on there. It's like a mustardy color. I feel like it needs more red in it. What? I mean, I would if the right person asked me. Oh, you watched The Gift of the Broken Phone? Ah! What do you think about it? That's awesome. Cause literally, I literally just unlocked that phone, the Apple password 2 days ago, because I was still paying for storage on it, and I haven't even looked at my old messages from there, because I'm just like, you know what? I don't even have it in my energy to look at that right now. You have 17 that you can't grow. It's easy. You have to tell yourself it is easy. You have to ask random strangers. Use hashtags that are relevant to your post. Like you can even ask like Google, like you could explain your, well, I don't know how to tell you to do that, but like what is your channel on? Like what are your posts about? What do you do? Oh, well, it's a good one. I feel like I have a lot of life lessons mixed into my videos, because I've had a lot of unique life experiences. We're going to say it that way. And I feel like a lot of my experiences can help other people be better. Chickens and random skills. Okay, so what are you doing with the chickens? Are they pet chickens, or are you cooking them as chickens? Because those are two different things. You're welcome. You can watch it after the live. You don't have to do it now unless you got two devices. I'd rather keep you on my live. But I need to know what you're actually doing on there. I post cat size edits, which are the girls group, and funny edits. Okay, so you can do hashtag edit cat size edits, hashtag um funny edits, hashtag cat eye shorts, hashtag cat eye reels, and then you could put cat eye fan as one of your other hashtag. And also, whatever your channel's name is, create a hashtag based off the name of your channel and use it across all your different platforms, and that can help generate future subscribers. Also, cross posts, so you can share your post to other stuff like X or Facebook, Instagram as a link. And by doing that, that could potentially get you some subscribers. Oh, so they're cute pet. Okay, so you could do hashtag pets, hashtag chickens, hashtag pet chickens, hashtag funny chicken videos, hashtag cute animal videos, hashtag trending chicken, hashtag bird videos, hashtag funny bird videos. Your face is glowing. Thank you. Y'all are literally making me cheered up. Like, so it's just showing in real time. I can't hide my joy right now. And I just love the fact that you all are just inspired and just motivated to keep trying on your own YouTubes, because I mean, there's a category for everybody. What? A comb ripped out because of a raccoon? That sounds wild. So make sure you so you make the videos about the global group cat. I don't know who they are. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who they are at all. That's not my genre. But just make sure you put that as your hashtag, whatever the edits, like whatever the name of the song is, you can put that as one of your hashtags too. You say, yeah. You said it's kind of chaotic. Oh, well, those kind of videos do get on TikTok. So maybe you should make a parallel, take your same content that you're making for your YouTube channel and do it on TikTok too, because a lot of people on TikTok love those kind of videos. You said search them up. Maybe. Put that like on one of my shorts. Just tell me on there and I'll look. But to look at all the content, all the comments and stuff from this live, it would literally take me too long. Thank you. My advice comes from lived experience. So, like I said, I've had a lot of experiences in life. I could tell y'all how mortgages work if anybody cares about that. I feel like y'all are younger, so that's not really gonna be. I mean, yeah, it'll be beneficial in a few years, but I don't think y'all want to understand compounded interest. Or do you? Do y'all want to learn about compounded interest tonight? Or do y'all want to sing? You said bye. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for coming by. I was just gonna give you some advice that can help you save so much money in your adulthood, but hey. Oh, you have to go to bed. Necesita más dormir. Está muy cansado. You need a lot of sleep because you're tired. Or it's just your bedtime. No, that's cool. Good night. I hope you come back. What is one important lesson I've learned in life, or just in general? In life, I learned it is more important to be yourself. Be authentic to yourself, and the right people will absolutely love you. When you try to be someone that you're not, the wrong people will pretend to like you, and then you won't like yourself. It's more important to be liked by you than to be liked by others. And the right people will find you if you choose to love yourself. So that's the most important thing I like. And that's why I love Toy Story 5, because it literally reiterated my own belief about that. No, you should not start over because you confuse the algorithm. Absolutely not. Do not start over. If you want, you can just be more consistent with your hashtags, be more consistent with whatever you post. But what I like to do is I put every single type of video in its own grouping, and that makes it better. So I have one hashtag live videos, live replays, which I need. Do I have one? I might need to make. I might need to make one that says live videos. But I have art. I have fitness. I have acapella singing. I have guitar. I have life lessons. And I do not recommend you starting over. That is hard. Instead, find what you're already in love with and stay with it. And then just make sure you put anything that has to do with that's different than what's already on your page. Just start putting it in its own folder and linking all those videos together. But don't start over. And also, it asks you on the bottom of the video, tags on tags. You can add extra hashtags. You say I'm talented. Thank you. And then also in your description, you can really write out what you think your video is about. But don't start it over. I don't recommend that. The algorithm is very smart, and it can find your people as long as you're consistent in what you talk about. But thank y'all. Anything else? I guess on this video, I should have said, ask me anything within reason. Within reason. Because sometimes that ask me anything will have people come out the woodwork asking me some things. I'm like, this is not that kind of channel. But thank you for saying I'm so talented. You're so pretty, and I hope you have a good week. I hope that you do too. And I will try my best to get on here earlier tomorrow. Because it is kind of late. It's 9:30. My time is 9:30. I'm in America, Nashville, so I can see why it's bedtime. You have any other questions? I'm going to the beach for a week tomorrow. Let's hope I don't get eaten by a shark. Okay, so first of all, shark attacks are extremely rare. They are hyper made to be violent by the news and stuff. But if one happens to come near you, hit it as hard as you can in the nose. Go pop in the nose and out. Go pop, pop as hard as you can. That could save your life in any situation. Just hit it as hard as you can. Don't give up. Don't panic. Don't fret. Oh, you know Taekwondo? Then you should be good, bud. You're good. Don't be scared. And just don't be in no crazy deep water. I look forward to hearing about your trip when you come back. That should be fun. You said okay. Okay. Good night. Well, okay. Yeah, the gills of the eyes. I can see that. Yeah. As hard as you can, though. So can you go live on August the 2nd, please, so I can tell you, because I'm busy the week after the trip. I will try my best. I got to see what I have going on that day. That's kind of far out, I'm going to be honest. And I don't have my calendar in front of me right now. But if I go live closer to that date and one of y'all see it, just remind me, please, and thank you. But if it happens to be after that, just remind me. And we can still talk about it, okay? Whew. So this one's actually drying fast, which is good because it's helping me build my layers. I think the eyes are kind of... My highest note is pretty high. And I haven't been singing. Hold on. The highest is like... Hold on. That was horrible for my voice considering I have not been singing. It was very squilly. So if I warm my voice up properly, which I'll never do that again on a random ask, I can hit a C6, but I don't know what that was. Yeah, never do that again randomly. Ah! That was so bad. Okay, what are we singing though? What are we talking about tonight? Okay, let's drop this off. Whoa, slow and steady. You said, oops, sorry. No, you're good. No worries. I am grown. I knew the risk. Look, I knew the risk before I did it. It's fine. No worries. Yeah, my voice is like, ah, so you want to play that game? You know you have not been singing today, ma'am. It happens. Look, we don't judge. We don't judge. So, what else would y'all like to know tonight? I'm feeling kind of adventurous a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this color I'm using right now. And I know I keep saying I'm gonna have my blow dryer so I can just dry it, and then I just never grab it. Do you sing? I was trying to learn how to sing higher because one of my favorite operas is The Magic Flute. And I could not hit the highest note on it. Oh, what's your favorite place to visit or the best trip you've ever taken? I've had so many beautiful places that I've been to. My favorite place I've ever went to was Costa Rica. My favorite trip to take my kids was Puerto Rico for New Year's Eve. The friendliest country was also Costa Rica. Aruba had the prettiest water. Um, hmm, yeah. Oh, my favorite places in Florida: Panama City, Boulder Park, Florida Keys. Um, yeah, those are my two favorite places in Florida. Orlando for Disney World and stuff, clearly, but I like Florida. What is y'all's favorite kind of music? Are we jumping back into childhood favorites again tonight or not? You said I'm underrated. No, I'm not underrated. I'm just undiscovered. If you don't know, you don't know. It's like a beautiful little secret. Yeah, the Florida Keys is gorgeous. Yeah, my little wipe rag is getting so gross. I need to start using water. That's what I really need to use. Act like my daughter, Zoe, which I think she left her water cup in here before she went to her dad's. I don't know. I need to stand up and see. There's one, yes. Which now I need an actual clean towel. Because I feel like it's going to get right back dirty. But, oh, so I left her towel right here. It's not as bad. Thanks, Zoe. Oh, I'll move my baby's picture so I don't accidentally mess it up. I really need that to dry. So we're going to go ahead and go to the background, which is going to give this main thing a chance to dry, which we're still on blue for the backgrounds. I don't know when that's going to change. I wonder if it's paint fumes that be making me cough in here, really. Oh. So you can go live. What are you asking? Izzy, what are you asking me? Can you say it again, please? Okay, that's not working. I need to put a pin in it. Paint has got thick. All right, let's see what this looks like, shall we? Oh, that's that old cheap washable kid paint. Yep, washable tempera paint. Yeah, it's good for like a translucent look, but that's about it. For the type of paint Zoe and I like to use, I probably won't be buying no more of that. Probably should go donate some of that to the... Okay. Can I paint the Mona Lisa in my style? I already have. Do you want to see it? I've already done it on the live. Of course I made her black. Hi. Okay, I'll go get her. You know what? I can do that. Whoa. Where did I set her at? Apparently you haven't been looking through my YouTube videos, because here she is. Thank you. Yeah, the video of me doing it is posted. I think it was like 3 different settings. It was pretty hard to paint something so small. You said, wow. Cool. You're new to the channel. Hey, Izzy. Thanks for being new to the channel. I'm going to say you subscribe too, so thanks for that in advance, if it's in advance. Yeah, I put way too much blue paint on this picture, but hopefully. I can make this work. Need a glue. Yeah. Get this going. It's a nice color blue. Thank you. Yeah, it is. I mixed it with the other blue, so it's like it's a blend. But I really like the way it turned out too. Only thing is now I'll have to be a little bit more careful with what I do because it's deep. I was trying to take some of the air away. Just a little bit though, but I think I got a little gun hole. Yeah, when I do that, sometimes it takes it out right, and then sometimes it just looks weird. How do I get people to watch my lives? That is a great question because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I just cut the camera on. I put hashtags of what I'm doing. I set the intention of being joyful in what I do, no matter who participates and who doesn't. And I tell myself I'm going to be great regardless if there's nobody watching, there's 2 people watching, or there's 1,000,000 people watching. It doesn't matter. And that tends to make people want to watch. But other than that, I have no idea. I don't do anything fancy. I don't like dress up or anything just because I'm live. I'm at home, minding my business, being great in my own space. So, I really don't feel the desire to try to be something I'm not just because I'm on a camera. I'm just like, well, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. But that's my philosophy in life, so I hope that helps. But you definitely always want to put hashtags that are relevant to whatever you're actually going to be doing. That would be my best advice. Okay, let's make this person's eyes balanced because right now the eyes are doing something kind of funky. So this is paint that I would put on the wall. It's like 11 where I am. Oh, so you are, I think, Central Time because it's almost 10 o'clock here. And Duolingo was looking at me like I'm crazy in my little top of my phone being disrespectful with mean eyes. I don't know if I like the widget looking at me like that. I know what time it is. Look, Duolingo, like if you allow it to jump in your phone, it likes to bully. It's like, hey, do you know what time it is? Like, yes, I do know. And I'm out of freezes, so I will have to make sure I get on there early enough because I swear it'll be some hard lessons if I don't. How is this already drying up? I literally just poured it. This is crazy. See, I keep adding mixing media into this white because it's so thick, but I don't want to add so much. Okay, thank you. Whew. Oh my gosh. So much to do. I was trying to get through with this one tonight so that I can say that I did something in one setting, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen tonight. But we shall see, right? But step one, thanks for loving my art. Let's see if I can get enough white out to do that without wasting too much. Okay, that should be enough. I probably added just a little bit more that median in there. Do I have pets? No, I have no pets. I used to have cats when I was younger, and I used to have dogs. I actually am deathly allergic to cats and dogs right now. So, yeah, no pets. I actually had to end a relationship because I noticed that my asthma was getting worse, and I don't like not being able to breathe, and I don't like snoring, and that's what happens when I'm around animals. You're so pretty. What is your secret? We are all pretty. I drink water. So I drink water, tea, and coffee. I don't smoke or drink. I don't drink a lot of soda. I work out every day. I sleep a lot. I try to stay as positive as possible. I I always laugh about everything. I'm like a big old kid. I always look for the positives in life, and I honestly think that helps. Do I have any artists that I look up to? Uh, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't even look at, like, I'll look at art as I see it pop up, but I don't know anybody's name. And when I paint, I paint from my mind's eye. Like, I paint from my brain. So I don't have a particular person that I'm looking up to, per se. I will say that I do like to watch art reels on social media, though, because sometimes when you watch somebody do something, it can help you figure out that one thing that you're just kind of stuck on. So this, I don't know what I've been doing different. Something about either the paint, the paintbrush, the canvas, something, I don't know. It doesn't allow me to blend the way I normally like to blend. Normally I like to swirl my paint in, which gives it like a skin-like texture. But something I did with either the paint or the paintbrush is not allowing it. And I noticed it on my last two canvases, so I'm assuming it might be the way I ended up mixing the paint. And there's a weird blue haze on his face, but we're going to keep it. And I keep saying his, but I don't know if it's a his yet or not. I don't know if it's a his or a her, but it's definitely feeling masculine. Do I have a favorite show? You mean as far as TV? I've had a lot of favorite shows throughout the years. One that I resonate a lot with is Anne with an E on Netflix. I feel like I've always been kind of different. I've always gotten bullied for my personality when I was younger. And honestly, I think the reason why my YouTube channel is grown exponentially is because of my actual personality being kind of quirky. I feel like the very thing that makes you strange is the very thing that makes you famous. And I love that I'm weird. I love that I don't have normal, just ways of being, I guess you could say. That's right. be be a kid bully. Yeah, yeah. I'd rather be bullied for who I am than to pretend to be something I'm not. And so funny when people are like, Markette, what's your personality like? I'm like, I literally have so many YouTube videos. If you watch them all, you'll kind of know me. But I also realize there's different sides of my personality I don't put on the camera. So you would get part of me, but you still wouldn't have my whole thing. You would have to actually know me. Oh, you love who I am? Thank you. I'm a lovely person. Thank you. Well, I will say I am kind, but I am not nice. I tend to be more of an amplifier. So I tend to treat people more like they treat me. But then if I don't like the way people treat me, I tend to just distance myself from people. And I don't think that's mean or whatever. I think it's more so just boundaries and just knowing your worth. But I also understand why they say the most dangerous person is the person who likes being by themselves. And I literally like sitting in silence and painting pictures. So, good luck. It's kind of hard to be like, hey, do you want to change your life for me? It's like, but I have a great life. I don't think I can. I like the lips. Okay, not mad at that at all, actually. Dang, he's feeling real Afrocentric. I like it. I'm sure you're a wonderful person too. Because people tend to give compliments that reflect who they are. Nice people tend to notice other people's kindness. Mean people always have a problem with everybody does. So I'm sure you're a great person as well. And I'm happy that I keep attracting really great people because it's wild on the internet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that line is off. I'm gonna have to redo that part because I don't want to do it. I'm a. I'll fix it later. It's not right now. It's a problem. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh, you made it to the top? Yay! Good for you. Hard work pays off, right? Just little wins in life. It still counts as a win. Just take it and run with that. Because tonight, y'all been fighting for that #1 spot. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So funny. I definitely need to start going live more during the daytime because I have a lot of kids, or I used to have a lot of kids that watch me, and they used to have the battle of the algorithm to have the first spot. And the thing about them was they were not taking second fiddle from nobody. They're like, whoa, whoa, what? And that's when I learned that I'm a kid. And thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I have kids, so I kind of figured, but I wasn't gonna be that person to assume. I like kid energy though. I put not for kids on my live because people in the chats are, some people are rancid to say. Most are cool though. Bye. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you come back. And if you actually have a life question, you can ask. I will definitely look out for you, Infinity Clouds. Hey, you #2. Hey. Okay, bye. Good night. #2 still counts. That's a good effort. Like I'm saying tonight, the way everybody's been going, that's major. Trying to figure out the actual eyes on this one because I don't really want to have to do multiples. Yeah, and if I put not for kids, yeah, well, I have to put not for kids because you can't chat. So if you actually want to chat with me, I have to have I have to set up as not for kids. So yeah, when it says for kids, they cut the chats off because they know people are cray cray. And I like chatting. I like the communication of it all. So and sometimes even with my topics, they get a little bit more for teenagers or adults. So I don't want anybody's young child to be like, Mom, what does that mean? You say you don't blame me? Yeah. Safe than sorry, right? I really like the way he's turning out though. He's actually starting to have some I say him, but I don't know yet. It could still change. Yeah, I'm just gonna blend it as one. Even though I like the shape I had, it just feels like it's off. So you said, yeah, me too. I understand. Do you paint? Are you an artist? You're about 13. Don't worry about me. That don't mean nothing. Shoot, my daughter's 13 and she's an artist. She's been an artist her whole life. But I guess she really didn't have a choice because both me and her dad are artists. You're an artist, so cool. Yeah, your age is awesome. That means you have your whole life to decide what you want to do with your art. And just know art is just an expression. So there's no such thing as wrong art. If somebody doesn't like it, so be it. Oh, you are too? Cool. Yeah, I love art. I've been loving art my entire life. And I'm realizing that by sharing my art and sharing my process and talking to you all, I'm helping people. So I was just like, I'd rather do that because I chose to stay home to paint art instead of going out tonight. I figured that would be a better vibe, safer that way. So, oh, you're good at anime people? Oh, that's fun. Well, I'm not sure if you have a Instagram account, but if you do, you can tag me in your pictures at hashtag Markette_official. I'd love to see them. Or you can like DM me your pictures. It shows on my channel that you all can just post your art on here too and tag me, but some people say they tried and they can't. So I don't know if you can or can't, but if you can, that would be cool. You don't? Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, on YouTube, oh wait, TikTok. TikTok is Markette Sings. So I think it's Markette_sings. You can put hashtag Markette_official on TikTok and find me too. Because I would love to see your art. Mm-mm. But no pressure on the sharing though. I always tell people, if you don't feel like you want to share it yet, you don't have to. But I would say keep going. Even if you never want to share it, keep doing it. Email would be my name, Markette 1093 at yahoo.com. Yeah, you can do that. Do you want me to post it as a post on YouTube or no? Because if you do, just put on the email that you want me to post it and then put your tag on there too for your channel. I don't mind doing that. My email name or what are you asking me? I'm sorry. So my email is my name, MarketTE 1093 at yahoo.com. Yeah, that's why I was telling you the email. MarketTE 1093 at yahoo.com. His eyes are too. Oh, I don't know. Whoa, that's so much brown. I just told you. Did y'all get it? Markette, Markette, Markette 1093 at yahoo.com. So I did his iris too big on the one eye, but I wonder if it'll look better if I just make this one bigger too. You're bad at what? I'll make a post. So I'll make a post that shows that has it on there, okay? I'll make a post on my board on here, and I'll just put, would you like to email me? And I'll put my email on there, okay? I'll make sure I do that for you. Well, what? I screenshotted the email. You're awesome, and I will try. I love your art. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, keep going with your art and let me know. Do you want, make sure you put your username on, like your YouTube channel on there too, if you want me to shout you out. And if you want me to actually put your art, like make a short about your art and your channel and everything together, just make sure you put on there, like, hey, can you make a short about my art? And this is my channel. If you specify it like that, I'll make sure I do it, okay? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, long as you put all your details, I can do it. Because I'm going to be honest, if there's like stuff left out, I can't figure it out. I'll just post it on mine and be like, oh, okay. Yeah, this paint is not building. I don't know what I'm doing differently tonight, but it does not want to build. My favorite color is coral. It's like a peachy, reddy pink color. Like, it's kind of like this color, but it's more like, do I have it in here? So my favorite color is a mix between this color right here and this color, which looks like, that's my favorite color. Yeah, I went to see the Odyssey last night. It was so good. It's been one of my favorite stories for a very long time. Oh, what did you say? I love your orange and red. I love that for you. Thank you. Yeah, but it's actually called coral. But yeah, me too. So pretty. And I love anything glittery, like anything with a bunch of glitter. Yeah. My old car had like a bunch of glitter. It was so pretty. It was totaled out, so I had to buy another car. But I didn't get that car done in glitter because it would cost too much. Okay, so we need to give you some eyebrows, sir. Or ma'am, person. I still don't know what gender you are. I think you're a guy. You said glitter makes such a mess. Yeah, there's glitter around my entire house. There's glitter on everything. It's okay. No worries. It's just glitter. It just adds a little bit of personality. I don't know if you noticed there's glitter in all my pictures too. Including this one, there's a little bit of glitter. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this, and I promise if you've written something, I will read it in just a moment. I just need to not stop, because, yeah, just trust the process on that. Definitely a dude now. Okay, so you're a dude. Also, I made a painting of the beach sunset. That sounds amazing. I love that you did that. I love sunset pictures. I used to do those all the time. Yeah, sunsets are beautiful. Yeah, Zozo, she usually paints with me too, but she's usually painting off the camera. Sometimes I share her art on the live too, even though she doesn't want to be in the camera. It has my name or so come over it. Oh, are you putting your username on the email? Yeah, make sure you do that if that's what you're talking about. But I love the series and with an E. I feel like that is a great story about resilience. Dang, your lip just got messed up, buddy. we were one. Yes, I just did a crooked lip. Boop, boop. No worries. Oh, but maybe it wasn't a crooked lip. Maybe he had that little chin hair thing people be doing. I forgot what it's called, but that little. Yeah, I've seen it before. Okay, so you're definitely a guy. Yes, that is what makes it beautiful. The happy changes that we don't expect. Thank you for that. I always love the support. But I might take it away. I don't know. You say you're welcome. Thank you. If I could forget him, I will leave him. Please believe me. Oh, sorry. Jasmine Sullivan is too grown for y'all. Sorry. Hi. What the spammy? Woo! Too much color. Yeah, I just accidentally poured a bunch of color. Yeah, I'm just wiping off the extra paint as I go. Okay, what we say? What y'all been doing while I was gone? What we been talking about? My email address, so that their email could be, a picture can be shared with me. The fact that this is actually a man, because we finally figured that out. The fact that I like Ann with the E. And we're embracing being our authentic selves. P.S. If you would like to share something, or you want me to share something, you can email me at markette1093@yahoo.com. And then just specify if you want me to actually share your work or make a short about it. French me too. What? You use hashtags? Yeah. And yeah, also make sure you use hashtags. So yeah, make sure you just email me that. You can do it on Instagram, hashtag Markette_official, or you can email me, Markette1093@yahoo.com. Yeah, you gotta definitely use hashtags, but the key to it is to use hashtags that are relevant to whatever you're actually posting about. The cheat is, or the hack as you all would call it, is to put hashtag trending, hashtag viral, because that can actually help boost it too. And also make sure you make a bio about yourself and put a description of everything that you're doing on your channel in your bio. And that can actually help boost your channel, because YouTube was more likely to share your channel if you actually take the time to create an actual bio on your profile. So a profile picture of you or whatever you're doing, uh, a good description about you and your channel, or just a good description about your channel, and in the description add hashtags that are relevant, and then also just tag out each post. No, it's the YouTuber Emma in Georgia. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have to be honest, y'all. I think I might need to start getting glasses. So I have astigmatism, so sometimes it's kind of hard to read such small print, especially as I get sleepier. But thank you for letting us know who you are. I definitely don't mind when people put their own social media, their own whatever in the comments. I'm cool with that. We all have to start somewhere, right? Do you know the YouTuber? No, I don't. He said okay. Yeah, I know. Look, it's smudging because it wasn't dry enough. But I just want to try to fix it without opening up more white. But people have dark sclera all the time. Scleras are your whites of your eyes. Whoa. You might be a little dyslexic because things can get jumbled. Yeah, I'm dyslexic too. Dyslexic twins. A yeah, I have dyslexia, and sometimes, especially like when I'm tired, it's really hard to read. So it's okay. I understand. Sometimes I'm wide awake and it's still hard to read. I'm just like, what? But I always love to read. Something that actually helps me though is I watch everything with subtitles. And I actually love reading subtitles as I watch movies and TV shows, even when I watch them in foreign languages, especially watching them in foreign languages. It actually helps with that. But that's one of those practice makes perfect moments. And you're still young, so you know. English ended up being one of my favorite classes, even with dyslexia. So now long sequence numbers are still a challenge. So you know how people be like, oh, can you put in this password? And it has like letters, numbers, the big O, the little O, and all that weird stuff like that. My brain is like, well, what? Let somebody else do that. And when I say stuff like it, they're like, oh, you're just being lazy. And I'm like, or my brain just confuses it. So I understand. You are not alone in that journey. Neither one of y'all. But I do highly recommend that y'all start using subtitles on all your stuff and actively reading them every single day. It helps train your brain how to read it all. That was me on your email earlier. I can't read my email right now, but okay, that's cool. So MarketTe1093 at yahoo.com, right? Because I have no way of checking that right now. Yeah, I've actively turned off all my notifications while I'm live. Except for my daughter FaceTiming. If one of my girls FaceTime me, then it's going to go through. I actually like the way he looks. So I'm not mad at him at all. You too? Hey. So let me do it this way so y'all can really get a look. Because I'm sleepy. And I still got to do Duolingo. And I wanted to get to bed early. And I can't make myself sleep late. Even when I try. So that's how he turned out. Hindsight, if he was darker or lighter, he would kind of look like... Where's the side profile picture? Sorry, I got y'all all in my face. No, they all look different. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay, so that was the side profile picture guy. Yeah, they look totally different hindsight. Never mind. They don't even have the same eye color. Your name is Brookemy. Brooke? Is that right? Hey, Brooke. And that's what we just did. And it's going to look different tomorrow. Watch. You come back tomorrow, it's going to look different. Not because I did anything to change the difference. It's just because it's like, hey, my name is Markette. Like, that's my real name. Ah! And I like to use my real name on my social media because I like people know who I am. So, don't say, oh, I'm sorry. So on the short, you just want, whatever you put on the email is what I'm going to say on the short. So don't say your actual name on the short. Gotcha. Whew. I literally love you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Okay, you know one thing I do need to do though before I call it a night on this painting? You remember the perimeter on his face? Yeah, that's way too much blue. I don't know what I was trying to prove squeezing it so hard. We're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna play blue eraser. Ooh, so glad I closed the top of that. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Thank God it did not spill. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know I need to sign all my pictures and date them. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll do that all at the same time. One day this week. I usually don't like to sign them until I know for sure I'm 100% done with them, though. So, I thought it was way too much blue, but it's actually balancing out quite nicely. Yeah, I like the way it turned out. Kind of unique. Like I say, I never know how anyone's going to turn out. I do want to fix this one spot, though, because I feel like I can fix that. Hopefully it don't put me on a rabbit hole because I'm trying to be done tonight, but I don't know if that made a difference or not, but in my head it did. So we're going to say it did. All right, got these brushes soaking in water, which I should have did before. And I'll make sure I take them out the water before I go to bed tonight. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for being super interactive tonight. Like, y'all are awesome. I really, really, oh, that's still wet. Appreciate y'all. I am going to touch one little bit of this one because I have a lot of paint left over. So before I call it a night, I am going to utilize some of this paint because I hate wasting paint. I just got to figure out where I want to use it. So we're going to add some highlights to our hair. I feel like this one needs like highlight and low lights, but I feel like with the way that I painted it, it's almost like harder to jump in there. Mm-mm-mm. Actually, I like the way that part turned out. We love. Thank you. You're spamming me in a cute way though, so thanks for that. Yeah, you're being like good with your spamming. Thanks for that. Ooh. Yes, I love the kids. But when the adult men be like, I love you, Markette, I be like, ooh, I don't know you, buddy. But the kids, I love you too. Markette loves the kids. Alrighty, get this going. Trying to get a few more. I feel like what I just did was probably creating new work for me later on this painting, honestly, because it's like once you start adding a few little touches, it's like when you give a mouse a cookie. Do y'all remember that story? You're welcome. I try to make people feel loved. Oh, well, I feel loved, so thank you. I do sometimes, not always. Again, kind, not nice. Maybe I should be nicer. I don't know. But people get weird when you're too nice. Whoa. Get in there. Oh my gosh, everything is trying to fall. Is that a sign for you saying that you're done being painted on tonight? I think she said she's about done with me and my touches tonight. And the fact of the matter is, this all started because I was like, I don't want to waste my paint. But I like the way it turned out, though. Sorry, I'll look up in just a minute, trying to make sure I keep this balance. You said true that. And when it comes to people, I say trust your intuition. They make you fall off, believe it. Go with your gut, not against it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. My eyes are staring to get that good night. Oh, I understand. Mine are too. Good night. Jesus loves you too. Sweet dreams. Thank you for staying so long on the channel. And yeah, just keep going. Even if you don't have the viewership you want, even if you don't have the amount of people you want to watch, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it to prove to yourself that you have the drive to just keep going no matter what. And that's the most important thing. Because like when you really just put stuff out because you love it, it gives it different energy. Don't do what you think is cool or popular or what other people say they like. Do what you actually like. Yeah, it matters. It matters so much. Because honestly, I'm just like, I'm just going to do what I think. And I'm going to be guided because it's the right thing to do. And clearly my art resonates. So that makes me happy. It's crazy how like little differences add up with art. Like you never really think that a little bit here, a little bit there, one more touch makes that much difference, but I promise it does. And I keep saying that I'm not gonna, I'm fighting sleep right now, and I think that's my problem. And I still have lessons to do, and I still have to take a shower. I'm gonna take your advice, and I'm gonna call it a night too. I need to. Whoa. Yep. See, you made a mistake. Well, no, you didn't. That's actually cute, but still. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits so you can go to sleep too. All right. Good night. Later, y'all. You won't let me end it. Okay. Good night.